Hi, my name is Mark Mendez, and I'd like to give you a little bit of information about my EDIT 680 Instructional Technology course that we took and how I chose an institution and project to work on. First, I chose the school that I've worked on for the past 22 years, which is Aynor High School. It's a great place. We're fortunate to be in a district that has lots of technology available for our use, but sometimes we don't necessarily use all the things and the tools that we have at hand, and that's why I chose our school to try to see what deficiencies and things that we could do and possibly do things a little bit better and improve the education and the teaching that we do every single day. The first item that I looked at was how much technology that we actually have. We have smart boards, projectors, Promethean boards, laptops for every single kid to use, iPads in some cases, 2 Mac Labs, lots of things like that that we use and have available to us. And so we are very fortunate in that fact to be able to incorporate all of those things into our educational plan for our kids. The next thing I looked at is try to identify our deficiencies and things that we could do a little bit better when we're doing our instructional. Some of those ways we identified those deficiencies was talking to our department heads. The department heads gave us lots of information about things they see every day in the classroom and how their departments are using technology to benefit the teaching and education of the kids. This was really telling, especially working with our media specialist who's in charge of our technology. She was able to glean from the survey and some of the things that we passed out and took to get that information back to find out what we were using, that we weren't using a lot of technology daily. We had a certain group of teachers who were using it frequently, and then a certain group of teachers who were not using it. And to me, that was one of our deficiencies. The thing that interested me the most, that how come we weren't using this technology when it was available to us? How come we weren't? Our current state of technology use in the classroom is pretty good. I would say that probably 60% of teachers use technology weekly, some daily. There's some teachers who do not use it, maybe once a month. In my change plan, I decided to do a couple of different things. I looked at what was the key reason of why we weren't using it, and it really boils down to that I think teachers don't understand what is available to them as a whole, and then we're not really using our experts that we have here at our own institution. I decided to develop a technology team or a tech team, and these teachers would have either they're on Google apps or mathematical applications or other kind of apps that or software or technical expertise in an area that other teachers would like to learn. We would have 5 different sessions after school twice a month. They would last 2 hours. The teachers that are actually presenting will be given extra pay. Secondly, the other teachers that are participating in them will be in small group sessions. My final part of the plan is to have teachers be able to be involved in a selection and of the technology that they're going to be purchasing or using in their classroom. I think this is important. And also in the sessions, teachers will be able to inform us of what technology they would like to learn more about. I think in this manner we will get people to be able to choose the technology that they're most familiar with, to be able to teach it, and then other teachers will be able to get technology that they are wanting to learn. This will allow them to be able to be more excited and buy in. During this course, I've learned a whole bunch of information, actually in the program itself, but in this course it was really nice to look at technology. I've never looked at it from the point that how much it's being used and why it's being used and how it was selected and all that. I always knew that it came from the top down. Usually in education, that's sort of how things run. It's always from the top down. They always want to tell us how we're doing in the classroom, what we're doing in the classroom, what should we be doing in the classroom, and a lot of times they don't necessarily ask us why we're doing those types of things. So being on the other side, I understand that it certainly was helpful to have the input of our faculty members, of our department heads that sent me the information, that spent time talking to me and saying, you know, this is what we're doing and this is what we're using, and these items we really don't use very much, and it's not because we don't know how to use them, it's because we just don't feel that they are going to meet our instructional needs for the class and the curriculum that we have.